Hey y'all, this is Emily, and today's day 56, I think, of the 90-day video challenge that my team and I are doing. And I have a question for you. Are you on the brink of collapse? Whether financially, spiritually, emotionally, personally, do you feel like you're about to just fall into a pit of nothingness and have everything come crashing down? Well, if you aren't, that's not actually a bad thing, because we all go through that. And the reason I'm talking about this today, I was listening to the Inner Circle audios with Dave Sharp, and he was talking about all the struggles that our company went through in the very beginning, from the website not working to everyone's, their methods of being paid were falling through, and people making comments like, well, they'll never survive, and making hateful comments, and while at the same time you have stuff going on at home, stuff going on in your personal life. Have you ever been in a place where everything is just falling apart? Or maybe you have one good thing going on for you and everything else is falling apart. Or you might have a lot of good things going on, but the most important thing, like your relationships, are falling apart. If you've ever been in that place, don't give up, because you're about to reach a breaking point. A breaking point that will turn everything around. There's something that one of my favorite authors, J.R.R. Tolkien, used to call the Catastrophe, which is where a catastrophe is something that, a sudden turn for the worse, where he said there has to be another word for a sudden turn to good, where night turns to dawn, and he called it Catastrophe. And to be honest, I want to say that I am going through this right now. Have you ever been in a situation where everything is going wrong? You don't know where your next paycheck's coming from. You don't know what meal you're going to have next. You don't know what you're going to do tomorrow. You don't know if you're going to be married or, in a relationship by next week because of how much you're fighting. You don't know where your health is going to be. You just simply don't know. And you feel like everything is about to collapse. But when you decide, I'm going to walk through this fire, everything is going to change for the better. You're going to experience a catastrophe and have a sudden turn for good. And if you can just bear with yourself, bear with life for just a little bit longer, things are going to turn for good. And look up the word Catastrophe by J.R.R. Tolkien, and just know that you're not the only one who feels like you're on the brink of your collapse. The whole world is like that. Actually, there's a whole lot going on in society right now, and just the world as a whole. People are waking up to their potential. They're waking up to how they were actually created by God. They're waking up to lies they've been told for so long by our governments and our media. People are starting to wake up. Things are so bad right now. The world is about to turn for good. So you can hang on just a little bit more. If this gives you some hope, then I'm glad, and it was worth it. And if you would like to work with a team of people who can help you get through this time, who can help you be a part of that turn that you decide to make for yourself, whether it's a turn in your finances, a turn in your health, a turn in your relationships, just a whole turn in your whole life. If you're ready for something like that, then stop what you're doing. Click the link below. Get started with us today. And let's get ready for the turn. So, God bless y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.